Hello, hello. Okay, everything's working. Yeah, no need to turn on any music because I'm here. And I hope that's music in your ears. Thanks for being here, guys. Today, another day with some live streaming. So, yeah, we will have a look at some trades and have a little chat about what's going on. Actually, a lot is going on. I'm working on cool stuff right now, different projects, really cool stuff. Also, some cool stuff coming up in the next days with a trade buddy trading journal tool. So yeah, you can look forward to this one. And yeah, let me first of all catch up with the messages in the chat here. Can you make an indicator that indicates for options trading? Not really, because I only work with the MetaTrader 4 and 5. Can you create an indicator that alert when candle touch support or resistance level? Also not really. I didn't find a reliable algorithm yet to find out where support and resistance levels are. If I use a indicator for this, yes, sure, that's possible and it's not really hard. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of support and resistance levels because they are really subjective often. And when I tried to work with it, it never really worked out. So, do you have a strategy profit factor greater 1.6 in live trading? No, never saw this. At least not long term. Good morning from the US. Yeah, good evening from or good afternoon from Germany. This is always funny because everyone is from a different time zone, and I try to figure out like I think right now a lot of people are able to watch because everyone from like Africa is able to watch. Also, the US is awake, and I think for Asia it's really late in the evening or in the night already. But yeah, at this time it's like everyone is able to watch, or most of the people from over the world. Yeah, look at this. Bali, Morocco, so Africa and Asia, everyone's represented here. So, hey Rene, I'm halfway through the programming video you made yesterday. Oh, did you guys watch the video from yesterday? I mean, I also read a lot of the comments, and I'm really happy that so many of you guys watched it and really seem to like it, because I put a lot of effort in the video, tried to explain everything like on a really fundamental level, and so everyone's able to understand it. And like normally when I do the programming tutorials for YouTube, I don't plan a lot. I just sit in front of the PC and write the code on the fly. But like for the video yesterday, I did some preparation, and it's more the style of explaining that I use in the MetaTrader 5 masterclass, where I explain everything like in detail, so you can understand the fundamentals behind it and why we do it and stuff. And yeah, I hope that you like this. Do you have a video on Fibonacci and market structure shift? Or Fibonacci, I think I made a video on the channel. But I mean, just search on my channel. Just type Fibonacci and you will find a video if I made one. Market structure shift, I don't know what this is, so probably not. So yeah, hello to everyone who just joined. I have a question. What does it mean when you run a strategy on the strategy tester visualization and you get an error says zero divide? I mean, it means exactly what the error says. It's a zero divide in the code somewhere. So a mathematical divide by zero is not possible, so it will cause your program to crash. And if you have access to the source code, you have to fix the error. And if you don't have access to the source code, you have to speak with the developer of the program to fix the problem. But just make sure that you don't divide by zero. The error message is pretty on point here. Hi Rene, 2 EMA buy and close trade on crossover, please. Yeah, I think I made this already on the channel. Just search for it on the channel. How often do you do live streams like this? I'm new here. Yeah, like lately, I mean, I do live streams from time to time, but like the last 2 or 3 weeks, I think the last 2 weeks, I made a live stream on Monday and Thursday, always 4 p.m. And yeah, I will just see if I will keep the schedule or if I will change it. Just like what mood I'm in, if I'm in the mood for live streaming. But right now, like with the FTMO project, it's really cool to have this always as a base topic pretty much for the live streams and to just give you updates on the trading and everything. So I think I will keep this going for some while now. But yeah, we will see. Your money concept series was fantastic. Yeah, I'm glad you liked this. I'm trying to do some cool stuff lately on the channel with some new topics and everything. And yeah, I'm always happy if people can learn something or like the videos. Have you had any success in prop firms with the knowledge you have? Coding, EA, etc. Asking because I've passed few and failed a lot of challenges because psychology. I'm thinking about learning coding, but of course it will take months or even years. Yeah, not years. Come on. If you really stick to it, I mean, you don't learn coding like in 1 or 2 weeks, but if you really learn in like the structured way, you won't need multiple years. Not with the resources that are out there, today. For trading, I didn't actually, kind of disappointing, but I didn't have too much success. I lost challenges because of different reasons. The biggest reason was, I think, the limited time, because most of the challenges that I did were back then when you always had the time restriction, like 30 days only to pass a challenge. And now, since this is no longer a problem anymore, I just started new challenges, and this is what you can see in the streams here. So this is pretty much a new era of prop firms, I would say. It's not that much based on luck anymore. It's more like you can really have a good approach and be successful with it. And when you had the 30-day period only for prop firm challenges, it was a complete gamble. Like, had nothing to do with actual trading, in my opinion. But now this changed, so I'm a little bit more confident now. But yeah, we will see where this is going. But if you're thinking about learning how to code, you should definitely do this. Trust me. In the long run, it will need you 1 or 2 months to really keep going, but it will be so beneficial in the long run. Thank you for taking time to do this. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel. And hello to Bangladesh. And I can't not load English. I hope in future I can't listen your mind. I don't know. If you don't understand my English, I'm sorry, but this is all I can do. I could switch to German, but this wouldn't help probably. And I don't speak any other languages. Much love from Norway. Thank you so much. I'm sending love back to Norway. It's so cool. I mean, there are in this live stream even there are viewers from all over the world, which is really cool. Which EA are you using? Oh, the first trading related question. So let's have a look at the chart maybe. I'm using the range breakout expert advisor. I don't want to explain everything. It's like a really simple expert advisor. We have you can see everything on the screen. We have this time range. Just take the highest and the lowest point, and then we trade the breakout. So it's not that exciting. For more information, just watch the videos on the channel. I made a lot of videos with this specific expert advisor already on the channel, where I explain everything in detail. So it's not like a secret strategy or something. It's everything's public, and you can just watch it there. What's your favorite time frames to trade? Just higher time frames, like 1 hour, 4 hours, this kind of stuff. I'm not a big fan of small time frames, because small time frames usually you just cannot really be profitable in small time frames, at least not from my experience, because trading costs are just too high. And you don't see it with 1 or 2 trades, but if you really do the work and do your analysis and stuff and make long-term backtests and stuff, you will see how much of an effect the trading costs really have, like slippage, commission, spread. It's so crazy. Like actually the trading, like CFD and Forex trading, can be considered unfair. Depends on the broker, of course, but the trading costs are so crazy. So most people underestimate the costs, and that's, I think, the biggest factor why people do not make money. Do you teach people how to code? Yes, that's actually my main goal on this channel also, and in general, to just like teach people how to code, to show the benefits of automated trading and make more people benefit from it. And have you ever had experience thoughts about how will you cope with changing market conditions? That's really hard, like adapting to market conditions, because I don't really have a solution for this. So what I do is I just use programs and I use them all the time. Like I don't even adjust the inputs. Like for example, here I have it on the stream here also. Like this account is an account. I showed this sometimes already in the stream, so you can see it here. I mean, there are some summaries and stuff in the history, but you can see here, like on the end of 2017, I deposited 1,200 euro. I started with 5 charts. Now it's 4, but for these 4 charts, I never changed anything. Like, or at least like not for the last 5 years. It's just the same strategies, the same markets, the same settings. And I mean, it's profitable, so I don't care. But this is like one of the long-term projects that I have. And actually today is a really great day for the account. So you can see 36 euro up right now because of US dollar going strong. And yeah, really, really good day for this specific account. But yeah, I don't really know when to adjust strategies. It's one of the hardest questions when it comes to automated trading. So English is also my second language. I'm just... I mean, it's okay. I think most people will understand what I say, but it's probably not the best English that I have. And you always very strongly, you can hear my German accent. So could you tell me why you don't use every tick based on real tick while doing backtests? I can't really tell you, because usually I try to use every tick based on real ticks. So depends on the video that you watched. Sometimes I didn't use it, but most of the time I use it, yes. I've been told by MQL4 coder that MQL5 is way more complex than MQL4, but there's more benefits learning MQL4 rather than MQL4. MQL5, yeah, it's true. Like, nothing to add. MQL5 is a little bit more complex, especially because there are some big differences. Like the biggest difference is, I think, the ordering system. Like in MQL5, you have orders, deals, and positions. And in MQL4, everything is in order. So that's one of the major differences. And in MT5 programming, you always have to like, like you have orders, deals, and positions. And like orders are, for example, you can have pending orders, you can have historical orders, you can have historical deals, and you can have open positions. And this mechanism is like the ordering system has to be different in MetaTrader 5, because MetaTrader 5 is theoretically capable of trading futures and stocks, and the MetaTrader 4 isn't. And this is why the ordering system had to be adjusted for the MetaTrader 5, and that's one of the main differences. Also, like the indicator, or working with indicators, is slightly different in MetaTrader 5 compared to MetaTrader 4. In MetaTrader 5, you have this concept of indicator handles, while in MetaTrader 4, you just pretty much call the indicator directly. So that's another difference. But besides from these two things, I think, like in the beginning, like 3 or 4 years ago, there were more differences, but they added more features for the MetaTrader 5, like more functions that were known from MetaTrader 4 programming. So they are not that different anymore, but it's still a little bit more complex to get along with MT5 programming. But still, right now, I prefer MT5 programming because you just have more options. Like in MetaTrader 4, you didn't have event handling functions for trading executions, for example, for trade executions. And now in MetaTrader 5, you have this. And it's a really big benefit for a lot of strategies. You can really use this to like speed up the whole expert advisor and stuff. So it's really cool. Like I would suggest learning MT5 right now, like directly from the beginning, I think. Is MT5 programming able to do backtests for stocks? Yes. If you have the data, yes. And a lot of brokers actually provide data for stock CFDs. So then you can do testing with this data, which is really cool. Why are you currently not into a prop firm challenge? I am. That's more or less the whole purpose of the stream. So I'm showing like the prop firm challenges. So, I mean, yeah, you cannot really see it because my face is in the way, I think. But if I move it here, you can see these are all like the FTMO stuff is always, these are all challenge accounts. And I can also like move myself away so you can see, yeah, you can't. But yeah, I mean, these are all challenge accounts. So I'm still in the prop firm game. Herren, is it true brokers can manipulate the charts by moving prices top to bottom and up randomly fast to hit stop loss of traders? Yes, actually, the broker can do whatever he wants. This is what people have to understand, because the broker is the one who gives you the prices. It's if you are bored someday, just read the terms and conditions of your local brokerage firm. They pretty much, I mean, what they say is like, for example, if you have a CFD, a contract for difference, for example, on the US 30, which is the Dow Jones. It is called US 30 for a reason, because it is not the Dow Jones. The Dow can be at 10,000 and the US 30 can be at 9,990. Like, it's possible, and I think brokers just say that the US 30 is oriented or based on the Dow Jones, but it's not the same. It's like not the same product. It's a completely different product. And the broker, usually they have like liquidity providers and stuff, but the broker can theoretically manipulate the prices. The question is, do they do this? And I do not really believe that the broker is manipulating prices in like specific accounts. And I think even if a broker is giving you fair prices, it's still a money printing business, because most traders will lose their money anyway. And if the broker is not really like hedging the trades 100%, he will make money anyway in the long run. So yeah, that's the answer for this. Do you have a profile at MyFXbook or anywhere where we can see how this range breakout EA is doing on a graph? Yeah, actually I have a MyFXbook, but the problem is MyFXbook is completely messed up. Like here you can see this is the account that I just showed you, but you have these weird spikes, and this is because the IC Markets history is like summarized at some points, and this is creating these weird spikes. So this is not really correct. Oh, also it's not actually 100% updated. Yeah, I also have a MQL5 signal lately, but I don't know if you are able to like filter for the range breakout EA. But yeah, you can also check out the signal. It's a BM Trading Show 1. I don't know if you can find it using the name. Otherwise, you can find it on my profile here. And yeah, you can like see the performance, but I don't know. Also, you can see all the trades. Everything should be public, but I don't know if you are able to see the comments or like which trade did which. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I don't know. It's better like on MyFXbook you can filter for stuff, but yeah, I don't know. But like on general. I showed this also. Like I think I did videos on the channel where I made a summary of like the different strategies in this account that I showed before. Maybe I will do this again in the future. But yeah, MyFXbook, you can check it out. It's not updated to the current day, but maybe it's still interesting. In your country, does do you have many people write strategies? No, actually, in the German-speaking area, there are not a lot of people who write strategies, or at least not who provide a programming service publicly for MetaTrader programming. This is why if you speak German, you can charge really a lot of money for for writing automated trading strategies. It's far more than you could charge for international clients. Also, one thought: any breakout strategies are dependent on. No, yeah, I mean, never thought about adding the VIX to the analysis, but maybe it's not a bad idea. But as any indicator, the VIX or the ATR and stuff, they're always just showing the history. So I think they might be too late if they indicate a increasing volatility. Can we trade scalping project EA with instant execution account with XNest broker? I don't know XNest broker, so I can't really answer this question. But you can use the EA with any broker, I think. I don't know if it will work. Wait, is XNest broker guaranteeing your stop orders are executed, or what are you saying here? This would actually be crazy. But I can't believe this. So why should they execute all your orders at the prices where you put them? This would be really stupid. I know, maybe you can write some more in the chat. Can you teach and explain about MQL5 include files and libraries or even DLL files? I don't know if I did this on YouTube. I teach how you can use include files in my complete course of course. But I think I do not touch libraries there. But yeah, I mean, once you understand how everything works, it's like not that complex. You can just, like, people often ask for specific coding solutions, but most of the time it's better if you just learn the programming basics, because if you know how to write code in general, like for the MetaTrader 5, all of these questions can be answered if you just Google it. Like, just Google include files MQL5 and you will find like 10 threads in the MQL5 forum that explain it like perfectly. So if you just understand the programming basics, you will be able to find every solution and to apply every solution that you can pretty much search for. How to close positions based off conditions and not SLTP. Actually, that's really easy. You just build a condition, you wrap it in an if statement, and then you use the ctrade class, and then you just use the position close function that is part of the ctrade class. Like, for example, also for the ctrade class, what I just explained, you can just just Google it. And here, for example, if you have a look at this entry in the MQL5 reference, you can find all the functions that are part of the ctrade class, and one of these functions should be position close. Wait, let me check this, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, position close, and then also the position close function is explained in detail. So once you have the programming basics down, you can really do anything you want, and that's why it's so powerful. Which broker for real trading do you recommend? Personally, I work with IC Markets for a really long time now, and that's why, I mean, I cannot really like recommend it, because it depends on what you want to trade. If you want to trade like stock CFDs, IC Markets is horrible. They're super expensive. But if you want to trade Forex or CFDs, you might definitely want to check it out, because I trade with IC Markets for 7 years now, I think. And yeah, also I posted a link, so I'm partnered with IC Markets, and I can, like, if you use my link, you will have even cheaper trading commissions, which also makes a difference. But I'm really happy long term with IC Markets, and yeah, so this is why for Forex trading, it's great, I think. For stock CFDs is horrible. So it depends a little bit on what you want to trade. How long did it take you to become profitable using programming and trading? I don't know, like the account. I don't trade too much, as I always explain, but this account, for example, that I have for 6 or 7 years now, I set this up after I programmed for, I think, 1 year or so. Then I had these strategies programmed and set this up, and yeah, right now this is profitable, as I showed you. Yeah. How many strategies do you have that have a profit factor greater than 1.6? Oh, I answered this before. I don't have a single strategy that has a profit factor greater than 1.6 over a long period in the live account. It's just like 1.6 is just really good. It means that for every euro you lose, you win 1.6 euros. So if you have this profit factor over a really long time, like 1 year or 2 years, it's money printing. So you should not underestimate it, how hard it is to really be like this kind of profitable in the long run. Is it hard to program a profitable strategy? Yes. Like not technically. Like technically it's easy. Like you just need basic programming skills. Like programming for the MetaTrader is so easy. It's crazy. Like if you compare to like real applications, like complex programs, like I don't know, other programming languages, like programming for the MetaTrader 5 is super simple. It's so easy. You can learn it in a month, I would say, if you really stick to it and if you're really focused on it. But the hard part is finding an actual profitable strategy. That can take months. Can you code weekly lows on uptrend or weekly lows on downtrend? If you mean like the highs and lows that people like ICT or Smart Money Concept talk about, that's really hard because there are no rules for this. There are no, it's always interpreted by a human trader, and it's this is why it's hard to code it. Like I could do it, but I don't know if it would be what you expect or if it would fit your expectancy of highs and lows. You can check this pro account with instant execution for scalping project EA. I don't know. Let me check this XNES broker again. XNES. I don't really find information here. Like, is this the broker you're talking about? Because institutional. Because this web page kind of sucks, and I don't really see anything here. Is it only B2B? I don't know. Wait, XNES Pro account. $404, not found. I don't know. If this is the broker, it's not giving me the best impression here right now. How long did it take you to become an established trader? What do you mean by established? Like being known on YouTube, or what is an established trader? I don't know, some years. Can a EA trade like 1 million? Sure, why not? An EA can also trade like 100 million. And an EA can trade anything. It's just a software, so there's no limit. Are you working in Python or PineScript? No. Don't know Python, don't know PineScript, actually. I mainly focus on MQL4, MQL5. I do some Java, some Kotlin, but like I'm really bad because I rarely do it. I have one tool, like the Trade Buddy, which I've wrote in Kotlin, but yeah. I looked at the code actually today, and it was a little bit confusing because I'm not really, I don't have a lot of practice working with Kotlin, so I mainly work with MetaTrader programming. In TradingView, you can get index charts. Yeah, I don't really use TradingView. How much percent do you usually risk per expert advisor? Depends on, I usually trade like 0.5%, maybe 1%, depends on the account, like what I want to do. And sometimes, like in one account here, which is a demo account, of course, it's just a project that I look at from time to time. Here I trade with 100% risk because it's a high risk system. Yeah. What's your favorite strategy program for MQL5? The Range Breakout Expert Advisor. You teach programming on your website. Can you mentor to pass FTMO? No, I can't. Based on your experience and the amount of different EAs you've seen over time, what would be the most reoccurring factors of a profitable expert advisor? So like what makes expert advisors unprofitable is usually low time frames, a lot of trades, scalping, short stop loss distances, because this may look good in a strategy test, but in the live account it mostly fails because you have slippage and stuff, and it's just making the program unprofitable. Like what makes most strategies in general unprofitable is just the huge trading costs. And if you can find a program that, like the programs that are the best usually, like from my experience, usually have rather long or huge distances for TP and stop loss. So you could even talk about like swing trading and stuff. It's like my strategies usually have more characteristics of swing trades than classical day trades or short-term day trades. How do you code an indicator to show signals at specific time? You add a time filter to your indicator. I mean, I won't explain the code here in the stream, but just check out some of the tutorials on my channel and you will learn how to do this. Do you trade prop firms? Yes. You can see it on the screen. Is a strategy tester on MQL5 reliable? Depends on the strategy. Can be really accurate if you have a short term, like fast in and out scalping strategy, it can be really unreliable. Depends. I've been trading for 6 years and I'm proficient in MQL5. Created a system that looks at 3 pairs that I have a concept. I believe into something big. Okay, great. Sounds good. Hope you can be successful with your idea. So let's have a look at trading. GBP USD is coming back a little bit, which sucks because in 25 minutes the trades will be closed. So it has to recover quickly here. And actually, this is the only trade that's open currently in my prop firm accounts here. And it's going, like, it really sucks right now that it comes back. Yeah, 2 of these accounts are saved or have the break-even stop triggered already. This account here doesn't use the break-even stop. Also here, the entry is a little bit worse because I use a different time range slightly by 1 hour. And yeah, I mean, but still a great trade. And by the end of the day, probably if nothing too bad happens, 2 of these accounts might be in profit, and this account is still not doing great. Hello. With regards to the previous strategy, you asked us to copy. Can't believe when one says it's a nice lagging strategy and needs attention to be prompt enough. Okay. You like for every strategy that I show how to code on the channel, just feel free to adapt it so it fits your needs. Like you're free to do whatever you want. Which is a profitable strategy that you program you would recommend? I don't recommend any strategy. I recommend that you do your own work and just do your own analysis and decide what you think could work out for you. Like for me personally, the best performing strategy is this Range Breakout Expert Advisor. It's proven in a live account for multiple years, so I have a lot of confidence in it. But I don't know what you want to achieve. Like maybe you want to do far more risk. Maybe you want to do less risk. I don't know, depends. So I don't recommend anything. I'm not your financial advisor. What I would recommend is that you use your own brain, like do your own research, learn how to code, learn how to trade, learn how to analyze stuff, really do some work and don't search for quick, get rich, quick methods. I mean, I don't want to do you any wrong. Maybe this is not what you meant, but in the long run, this is the only way to really be successful. Is this robot for sale? Yes, it is. You can find it in the MQL5 store. Wait, let me quickly post the link here. Just check out this link and you will find my programs in the MetaTrader 5 store. Also this range breakout EA, and you can also use the free demo, of course, to do some tests and stuff. Do you know any Norwegian MQL programmers? No, not really. I don't know a lot of MQL programmers actually, like 1 or 2 from Germany, but not too many. Hey, love your videos. I've written a bunch of EAs for MetaTrader 4. How painful is it to convert them to MetaTrader 5? It's not painful at all. Like if you have programming knowledge, it's easy. There are some differences when it comes to the order handling system. You will have to have a look at this, but the rest, if you're able to code, if you can code for MetaTrader 4, it's really easy to make the shift to MetaTrader 5. Why are you not trading with euros dollar? Like in this account, I just didn't find any good settings lately. But yeah, so I don't know. But in other accounts like here, I trade euros dollar. And right now, I'm really sad that I don't use euros dollar in the other accounts because today it's doing great. But yeah, we'll see. Also, USD Japanese yen is going strong here. Hello, my friend. Hello. Hello to all of you guys who just joined or join from time to time. Did you do some other work in programming or like data analyst? No, never. I never had a normal job in programming. I was always self-employed as a programmer. I never worked for anyone. I mean, I do a lot of data analysis for myself when it comes to analyzing my trading and trading strategies in general, but I never worked for someone else. Hey René, have you ever shared how you can successfully convert MT4 indicator to MT5? I did one tutorial how to convert a MetaTrader 4 expert advisor. You can find it on the channel, but I never did this for indicators. So yeah. Which strategy are you running right now on the chart? You can see it here in the upper right corner of the chart. There's the name of the strategy. It's the range breakout expert advisor. And yeah, it's it creates this time box and then just trades the breakouts. And in 20 minutes, these trades will be closed, and then that's it. It's a really simple strategy, but I like to keep my strategies really simple. This is what I have the best experience with in the past. I have to go now. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the stream, for supporting the channel as always. Really glad that you were able to watch some minutes here. And yeah, so let's look what's happening here in the last 18 minutes until the trading day is over. I hope that GBP USD can recover a bit. It can end the day strong in 80 minutes. Would be great. And this channel is a gold mine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Come on, you get a heart for this. I'm glad you like the content and appreciate it. Thank you so much. So what else can I show you? Or what else can I tell you? Like maybe I will give you some insight on my latest project, what I was working on today. So now I won't code in this live stream. I don't know if coding is suitable for live streams because you cannot really I will code a lot faster than you are able to understand it. I mean, depends on your level, of course, but if you're a beginner. So you maybe know this Trade Buddy program that I have where you can it's this, wait, let me show you how this works. You can use it to work with your trades from the MetaTrader, and you can automatically include them like this. So it's a trading journal, right? So probably a lot of you guys use this already. It's a free tool that I have on my website. Wait, let me post the link because this is a really cool tool and it's completely free. So use it if you like. And I'm working on this tool right now. So currently we can only analyze the tests that were done in real time in a demo or live account. So it's great as a trading journal, but you were not able to use it for strategy backtest. And right now I'm working on a solution for this. So I will update this and release the version 2.0 in the next weeks or days or weeks. And then this is super cool. You will be able to include, like I can show it to you, I can include another backtest here, and then you will be able to include multiple backtests. So you can do multi-backtest analysis. And this is so cool because this is not possible in the MetaTrader 5, but with this tool it will be possible. And like for example, now you can see I included 2 backtests, and now like everything is combined. You can see the correlation of your strategies and stuff in the tester of different strategies or different symbols, and everything is combined. Like you get the, oh wait, this is in German. But yeah, I mean, you get what I mean, no? And yeah, this will be released in the next days. So if you use this tool already, again, it's free, get it. And then you will also be able to like work with multiple backtests and see correlations and stuff. But I will make a separate video. But this is really, yeah, what I was working on today. And I think it's a really cool thing coming up. Wait, I will get back to you in a second. Just checking something right now. Just a second. Oh, February. Wait, did I just delete my data here? Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. This is the backup. Ah, this one. Oh, and GBP US dollar is weak right now, which sucks completely because it will be closed in less than 50 minutes. Okay, got my data back. Okay, so let me have a look at the chat here. Hey brother, how can say for experience the high of every price? Yeah, I don't really want to discuss specific coding questions here. I have one video for MQL4 to MQL5 conversion on the channel already. You should watch it. Love your channel, thank you. Glad you like it. Got to watch all your videos. Yes, please. You should watch all the videos and don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Is Kelly included? Optimal risk based on system risk reward and win rate. No, I don't know what this is, so it's probably not included. Do you recommend today to study programming or data analyst and applicate in the financial market or to work in a company? I totally recommend learning how to code. I think it's one of the, actually, I mean, you should know it yourself. It's one of the highest paid skills. So I think there's a big demand and you can do so much with programming. You can work in pretty much any sector. Like programming is so powerful. So I think learning how to program is never a bad idea. MT4 shutdown error 4202. You can find all the errors for the MetaTrader 4 if you just have a look at the list of errors. So I will print it here and you can just look it up so you will know what it means. My problem is that in every tick the program saves the same price in the array. Okay. Can you make a video on how we can connect TradeBuddy and how it works? like on the link that I just posted on my webpage, you will find a complete video. I will explain everything that you need to know about the TradeBuddy. So just watch it. Is it possible to combine multiple backtest outputs in a single equity curve? Yes, that's what I mean, no, but that's what I just explained. This will be the next feature or the new feature in the TradeBuddy. So if you are subscribed to the channel, you will definitely see it when I will update the TradeBuddy and release the new version. And it's, guys, you can get it for free. Get it. It's really a cool tool. I could charge for this, like money, but I give it out for free, so definitely go ahead and get it. It's such a good tool. Can you give me some tips about the array? Actually, I don't really understand the problem. Like, what's your problem? Every tick the program saves the same price in the array. Like, if you want to store a different price, just store a different price? I don't really understand the problem. Like, if you want to store data in the array, just create an array and store data in it. And if the array is not big enough, just increase the size and store more data. Like, the question is not really specific, actually. Did you choose to use bots for trading instead of manual trading? Yes, I don't do any manual trading. I only use automated trading strategies. Because it's manual trading never worked for me. I'm not mentally stable for this shit. So I have to use automated trading strategies. And there are a lot of benefits, like no mental stress, no trading problems. The program is always working even when you're sleeping. So there are only benefits in automated trading. After working on a 2-hour-long tutorial video, you're still streaming. Yes, I am. But only for like 10 more minutes and then I will be gone. Whenever I have like really long videos or when I stream for a really long time, my throat is getting really dry and I can, if I do this for too many days or too many times, I really suffer a bit. You're a very good person. Oh, thanks you. Thanks for the kind words. And I'm glad that you like the channel. I hope you were able to pick some things up and that it made your like programming or trading journey or whatever a little bit better and that you learned one or two things on the channel. And have a look at this beautiful GBP USD. It's coming back just as I wanted this. I mean, this would be totally fine. If we can end the day now, it would be totally fine. I would be super happy with a profit. I mean, could be even a little bit more. I'm not saying no, but this would be, I would be super happy with this trade. Do you run your MT5 platforms while you sleep? Yes, of course. I mean, what you see here on the stream, this is not my local PC. Like, this is a remote desktop. So this is a VPS, a server that I rented. And all of my trading is done on the server. So this server is running 24/7, every single second in the week. So all the programs, all the MetaTraders are running the whole week, the whole year. Because trading never sleeps. So the programs never sleep. So I cannot afford or shut down the MetaTrader. Oh, nice. I'm glad that you like the tutorials on the channel. Really appreciate the feedback. Thank you. Yeah, guys. So last 8 minutes until the trading day is over. Let's loop through the accounts again. So I will give you a brief rundown of the accounts again. So this is the account where I trade with a fixed lot size. GBP US dollar and USD Japanese yen both trade the range breakout expert advisor, different ranges of course, but the strategy is the same. And I trade 0.1 lots with every single trade. Doesn't matter how big the range is. This account is currently, like if we have a look at the equity, 1% in profit. And it's the best of the 3 accounts here. Then I have this account, which is the same strategy, same setup, same everything. But this one uses 0.5% for every single trade. So this is why the balance is a little bit different. The rest is completely the same, just the lot size is different. And then we have this account, which is the biggest account and the worst account, unfortunately. This one uses 0.5% also for every single trade. The range in GBP USD is slightly different. And yeah, I started this account, I think, 1 week later than the other 2 accounts. This is why the equity is looking not so crispy. But yeah, these are the 3 accounts that I mainly talk about in these streams, the FTMO challenges that I have running right now. And then, of course, we have some other accounts. Like this is a project that I have long-term, and this is like the demo account that I showed before, which is also a long-term project. So yeah, these are the things that I do here on the when it comes to trading. And then I have 1 or 2 more accounts, but I don't really showed it yet, maybe in the future. And yeah, so let me have a look at the chat again. Do you need a VPS server in order to run an EA? No, you don't need to have a VPS. You can also use your local PC, but if you want to trade 24/7, or if you have strategies that have to be alive 24/7, it makes sense to rent a VPS because it's more stable. You don't have to restart it so often. It's just more reliable than your local PC. There's always internet connection. There's always electricity and stuff. So I would definitely recommend a VPS if you trade 24/7 with expert advisors. Hey René, so you seem to have a rule that you never interfere with the trade and wait to see what happens. Yeah. Actually, it requires a little bit of discipline, but not so much if you use automated trading strategies, because I know that everything is taken care of. Like the program is doing everything that needs to be done. And for manual trading, if I would trade with my own hands, I would have probably closed the trade already, because then I tend to be more active and stuff. But with automated trading, I don't have so much problems. Okay, you got to go. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Can you make a free Discord server? No, I don't want to do this. I had some Telegram groups, but if these groups are active, you will just attract a lot of scammers and stuff, and you always have to monitor the groups. So there are no people talking bullshit or trying to scam others, and I just don't want to monitor the groups all the time. I have enough work to do, and it's just I don't need another headache because I have to manage some groups of people who want to scam others. It's not what I want to do with my time. Maybe I will have a community in the future again, but right now I don't feel like doing it. Hey, I'm trying to save data in an array. Okay, the description of the problem. I want to save every red candle. The first one is in array 0, then the second in array 1. But the program returns the same value in every array from 0 to x. Then you are doing something wrong. I don't know what you're doing. I would have to see the source code to really say something. I mean, are you increasing the array size? Do you use a dynamic array or a fixed array? You should use a dynamic array, and then you can just increase the array size by 1, and then you just store the data. I don't know your code, but actually it's not a super complex task. Will you sell us a profitable code soon before Christmas? No, I don't. Whenever I sell something, like a trading strategy, I will never say it's profitable. I can say it was profitable in the past, but I will never say it's profitable in the future, because I just cannot say if it will be profitable. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a magician. No, nothing. All I can do is like the best possible analysis on historical data, and then I can assume that it might be good in the future. But I will never go ahead and say this is the next big thing and you need this strategy and it will make you profitable. It's just completely bullshit talking. So yeah, do you use AI for anything? Not really. Not when it comes to trading. I don't have a lot of experience with AI, and I don't think it's super useful for trading. But I might be wrong here. Again, I don't have a lot of experience here. But have a look at this. This is like the best candle ever to finish off the trading day. GBP/USD is really going strong, which I love. If this would be a 1% trade today, this is really cool for the accounts. We just have 1.5 minutes left, and it's still going strong. Loving it. Come on, some more points here. But this is really great right now. I hope there's no strong spike back in the next 1 minute, but right now it's looking really, really crispy. Let's all hope that it can stay like this, and then I will be a a lucky trader at the end of the day today. Is there maybe a way to test a news trading EA in the tester? Yeah, there is a way, but it's really not easy because you cannot use the MQL5 or MT5 calendar API. So what you have to do is you have to take the news events, you have to store them in an external file, and then you can read it from there. Actually, I'm planning to do something like this. I just didn't have the time yet to make a video for it, where I stored all the non-farm payrolls data in a separate file, and then I can read it with my expert advisor. And then, yeah, you can trade the non-farm payrolls, but it's not super easy. You have to use this workaround. Maybe you can give me some advice. Yeah, bro, it's not that easy for me to help you. I mean, I would like to help you, but I mean, if you want to store data in an array, like just declare the array like this, and then you always have to use the array resize. I think like this, array size, array +1. I'm not sure if my code is 100% correctly here because I don't get any correction, but then you increase the array size by 1, and then you just push data into the array size -1, and then you put data here, like the price data, and that's it. And then you can just read from the array at index X. And it's not like, I don't really know your code, but the task is not super complex, and you can just use this and yeah, it will do the job. Guys, trading is over. And actually, I'm a happy man, a happy trader today, because this was a crazy good trade. And this will make the whole GBP US dollar thing profitable again, I think. Because this was a roughly, okay, not really, but it was about 1% on this account, which is really, really great. Also, this account made a good profit, not that much, but 0.7%. It's also really, really cool. And this account should definitely be in profit also. Oh yeah, that was a really good trade in this account. So, nice. Really good trades. I didn't show the FTMO metrics today. I think I would do it in the next stream. Maybe next Monday I will do another stream. Yeah, go ahead, watch some of my videos. That's always a good idea. Maybe like watch the programming videos. These are my best videos, I think. And this is what makes my channel unique, I think, if I can say this, because this is what I'm really proud of, like the stuff that I show in my programming videos. Have you tested using a smaller stop loss? Yes, I did. I will totally copy your code from the money concept. Getting array out of range. Okay, let me post one last link to fix the array out of range error, and then I will be gone for today. Fix the array out of range error. Also, this video could be interesting for the other guy who talked about arrays or asked about arrays. I explain arrays a little bit there. Have you heard of Orchard Forex? He made a script that downloads weekly news events. Yeah, I know the channel. I didn't watch all of his videos because he mainly makes programming tutorials and I know how to code. But yeah, it's cool that he stores the news in an external file. Yeah, maybe you can use this for your testing. What do I need to know if I want to trade different CFDs? You need to know a lot. I don't have time to explain everything. Like just learn about the product, about the symbols, the markets you want to trade, and then from time to time you will get better and better. And if you add a little bit of programming, this can speed up your learning curve, I believe. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me this little chat. Thanks for all the questions and for being so active in the chat. And yeah, I'm out for today. Have a great morning, day, or evening, wherever you live in the world. And yeah, see you next time in the next video, I think, or in the next stream. Have a great time, and bye bye.